What if we discovered an ancient artifact that could control time? Sounds amazing, right? But hold on a second. What if using it came at a steep cost? Let's dive into this fascinating scenario and explore the ethical gray areas that might pop up. Imagine a device that lets you zip back to the past or leap into the future. It's not just a fantasy. It's a moral maze. First off, let's consider a genuine dilemma. If you could go back in time to prevent a catastrophe, say World War II, would you do it? But think about it. Stopping the war could change the very fabric of our world today. PhDs in history would have a field day trying to map out the ripple effects of such a monumental decision. What if by saving countless lives, you inadvertently snuffed out the chain of events that led to innovations? Perhaps a thriving democracy or a groundbreaking invention wouldn't have happened without those historical milestones. Now, let's turn our gaze to the future. What if you could see a glimpse of what's to come? You might want to check if your favorite band hits the big leagues in a decade, or if that new tech startup you're following ends up crashing and burning. But there's a catch! Knowing the future could lead to a moral paralysis. If you see a disaster looming, do you intervene? If you stop it, do you alter the natural course of human development? Your noble intentions could lead to cascading failures that might ruin lives in ways you can't foresee. And let's not forget about the butterfly effect. This isn't just a movie title, it's a real concept. Changing one tiny detail in the timeline, like saving one life, could lead to unexpected consequences. Maybe even a dystopian future where robots rule. You never know. Picture this, suppose you make a choice to use the artifact for good. You could stop environmental destruction, right? But there's a flip side. If you intervene too early, you might just rile up opposing forces. It's like tossing a pebble into a still pond. It creates ripples that can turn into full-blown waves of conflict. You might be thinking, I'm just trying to help. But suddenly, you find yourself in the middle of chaos you never meant to conjure up. What about free will? Does controlling time mean we lose our choices? Imagine if someone could rewind every bad decision you ever made. Is that even fair? It would be like playing a video game on easy mode. No learning, no growth, just a straight path to a perfectly constructed life. That doesn't sound like living. It sounds like a scripted robot existence. Here's where it gets really spicy. What if we viewed time control as a party trick? You could pop back for fun, say, to hang out with Cleopatra or snag a selfie with Einstein. But those moments of fun come with baggage. Every time traveler's cast club needs rules. Otherwise, we turn the universe into a wild playground with no laws. Mayhem everywhere. So let's wrap this up. Controlling time is fascinating, but it's also a heavy mantle to wear. It's not just about changing a few events. It's about taking responsibility for choices that could alter lives forever. In the end, if we ever get our hands on this time-bending artifact, we'd need to wield that power wisely. Like a superhero with a strict moral code. Thanks for hanging out with me today and exploring the wild possibilities of time travel with the ancient artifact. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. If we ever find that artifact, let's use it for the greater good. And maybe, just maybe, we'll make the world a little brighter. Thank you!